Hey, mamas. Hope you all are having a wonderful week so far, enjoying this warm weather. I just wanted to let you know how excited I am for next Friday, May 18th, for Virginia and Tamara Stone. I say her name like that because she's my mom, so to me, I call her Mama. But anyway, I'm so excited for them to come talk with us next Friday night at my house about the different journeys we go through as moms. And they're going to be talking about different things. But what I wanted to make this video for was to just share a personal story about how helpful these ladies and impactful they've been in my own life and my own journey as a mom. So, of course, my mom, stands out. She was an amazing mom. She loved being a mom, and what I loved about her, or really respected about her, was she just let us be who we were. So I'm sure she might share little bits, maybe some funny stories, because I'm the oldest and then there's 3 brothers, wild boys, after me. And we all had different opinions, different ways of dressing, different things we wanted to do. She did such a great job of fostering, just like supporting who we are and encouraging us in that. She didn't try to make us into something that we weren't. So that was great, but she also did such a good job of continuing to date my dad, fall in love with him, and hold on to who she was as a woman and not get lost in just what we were about. So I'm excited to hear, what she has to share, because now that I'm a mom, we're just friends now, and that's really how I've been with her twice this week. That's how we relate. And she loves, with her grandchildren, but she's all about like, you go girl, you got to discipline those kids, because I see some kids, they're crazy. So I'm glad that she doesn't try to, even now, she just lets me do my thing. She doesn't try to control me, even now. So I don't know what she's going to share, and I'm just excited to hear what she has to tell us. And then Virginia, since we moved to Atlanta about almost 14 years ago, she has been like another mom to me. When I was having little ones, my mom wasn't here, so I didn't really have any family around, and she really took me under her wing, as she did many young moms. She is for young moms. She wants to see us do well. She wants to see us healthy and succeed. And anyway, one thing that really helped me from the beginning was when she just said she's like, sometimes in public, like, parents are surprised that their children are like acting bad, but like, that's normal. Like, I'll just put it this way. She made it really okay for my kids to not be perfect. And sometimes, especially in the South, kids can be expected to it's all surface level, how they act, and not looking in the heart. And she always encouraged us to discipline for attitude, not for actions. That really shaped the way we parent. And when I think of one example that really stands out, that really helped me, Ava is our firstborn. She's 10 now, 10 and a half. We were at Virginia's house, and Ava was probably 2, maybe 3. And we were sitting at her dining room table, and she had a deck that, went right off the kitchen. So Ava came to me and said, Mommy, I want to go play outside. I'm like, we're not going outside right now. She's like, okay, but I want to go outside. And I'm like, we're not going outside right now. Well, this just continued to go on and on. And so finally I looked at Virginia and I'm like, what do I do right now with this? And she was like, she just like got in close to me and she's like, you need to ask her, what did Mommy say? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that out. It won't work. I'm like, so she came to me and she's like, I want to go outside, Mommy. And I'm like, what did Mommy say? And she's like, you said no. Okay. She just went off and played. I'm like, what? Like, it was that easy. So y'all, you're going to hear some like crazy good tips like that. And that little snippet, that helped with all 3 of our kids. And I still use it to this day. It's amazing. So We're going to have each of them share for maybe 10 minutes, and then we're going to have a Q&A time. So bring your questions. I'm going to bring some questions about how to handle my tweens and how to handle, like, Aaron and I, my husband, we have some, you know, we like to joke and we like to give each other some lip and like, you really think so? So when our kids are like returning that, I'm like, oh, how do I handle that? Like, it's not even like a mean attitude, but anyway, I don't want to give away my questions. I'm gonna ask them myself on next Friday, May 18th. But y'all, bring your beverage. I'll provide snacks and all that good stuff. I might even provide a yummy drink. And then we're going to hear from some mamas, and some seasoned mamas, and then we're going to get to ask some questions and have some good open dialogue. So I hope you join me. RSVP on the events thing so I know how much food to buy. I appreciate it. Thanks.